Yeah. Hello. Hi. I love doing YouTube videos. I really do. I do. It's a passion of mine. I love this hobby. Just as much as playing video games and reading. Yes, I do read. Not only in video games, I read books as well. In fact, I gotta get back to my reading my books. It's been too long. The book I checked out from the library. So, yeah, I love this shit, man. What can I say? And speaking, the reason why I'm talking about YouTube videos is because I had my first flag. Yes, when my videos got flagged. I don't know whether to be taken aback by it, angry, or laugh about it, you know. I'm not so much angry about it. It's like I'm amazed at it and I'm surprised. So I'm very surprised. It's my videos. It's became age restricted. You know, they didn't take it down, so thank God for that. They just age restricted it. You know, so that's all they did. Somebody flagged it instead of being a man or a woman and jotting a case. Explaining their case rather than the comment section below the video, you know. It's that video I made before this one. It's called what's the solution to the issues that Black Lives Matter and climate change activists and, you know, global warmers, what's the solutions to these problems that they're talking about, you know? That's all that's all the video was about. Just I'm basically questioning and what the fuck they plan to do about their problems, you know. Basically what it is, it's something about, I guess they fucking checked that it was promoting violence. You be the judge on that once you check it out. But promoting violence? No. It's Black Lives Matter that promotes violence. I'm anti-violent. I'm not violent. I'm a pacifist. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows me, knows I'm a pacifist. I hate fucking war. You know, that's and I even tell people, if I got any issues about Trump or any president, it's the fact that they engage in war. I don't like it. That's by default. I'm a pacifist. So, there you go. I just don't understand how they can drop missiles and either miss their target or they will get their target and casualties will follow. And what really gets me is that civilians get killed over this shit. You got an issue with my leader? Okay, fine. Kill him only. Don't kill me. I didn't do fucking shit to you. You know, that pisses me off about war. I fucking hate it, man. And I respect veterans. I do. I respect them. You know, they fight for their country, you know. Not just America, but anywhere. England, Russia, whatever. Any war vets fighting for their country, that's respect, you know. I just hope that I never have to kill anybody to protect myself or be engaged in a war of a foreign invaders. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm definitely going to try to protect myself. You know, I don't want to do it. I hope I never do. I hope I die old, happy man. You know, shit. But anyway, let's get on with this video. Waste too much time as it is, 4 minutes. So, today's video, as you can see in the title, we're going to talk about the Blackface double standards. You know, basically that's what we're going to talk about. It's basically a semi-part 2 from the video I did before, which was entitled, I seen this so-called racist cartoon, and I pretty much laid it out on what I thought about it. So if that interests you, you could check it out. I do throw some education in there too. You might learn something by looking at that video. I'm just saying. So yeah, so I'm gonna start off with this. Where is the outrage against Obama from shaking hands with Justin Trudeau? Not only did he shake hands with Justin Trudeau, taking a picture, Like they've been best friends since high school. Yeah. You know, Justin Trudeau was dressed fully in blackface, and that scene is fucking racist, right? So why would Obama, this black leader, this leader that you guys voted in office, and you can't stand Trump for example, but you like this Obama guy, you know, he's shaking hands with Justin Trudeau, is supposed to be a racist because he has blackface on. And not only that, Obama's endorsing him. I think it's for Congress or something like that. Whatever. He's endorsing him for some type of office position he's going for. He's already prime minister. I guess he's trying to rerun. I don't know. I don't know how they work. I don't know how it works in Canada. So does a prime minister have like limited terms? Because the president of the United States has 4 years. So the prime minister, what, that's 3 years, something like that? They got to rerun or something like that? I don't know how it works over there. So I could have looked it up before I did this video, but I just thought about it now. So I don't know. Yeah. So where's the outrage against Obama? I don't hear it on the news. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's like, he's a race traitor. He's a fucking cracker lover, a hunky humper, or whatever. You know, or I feel betrayed by Obama. I thought he was for the blacks. I ain't hearing nothing about that. But let's trade Obama with Donald Trump. Can you imagine if Obama was replaced by Donald Trump and he did some shit like that? The fact that he's endorsing Trudeau, that's nothing. But Trudeau has got blackface on. Trump shaking his hand. It'll be a fucking war in America. World War III probably, somebody said. I don't want to take nobody's credit, you know. Somebody has said that. World War III may be fucking going on and shit. Yeah, I told you that Trump was a racist. Now I got proof. He's shaking a racist hand and he's endorsing him. I told you and all that shit. It'll be fucking nuts. CNN will be definitely talking about it. They'll get a fucking hard on with that. And they will come every fucking night talking about that shit. Wow. It just blow my fucking mind, but if Obama do it, Trudeau's a good guy, you know, he kisses the ass of SJWs and snowflakes, so we give him a pass with the blackface, you know. We give Trudeau a pass. He ain't racist. He's admiring the black culture. I heard people saying that shit. I was like, wow. So if he was like pro-Trump, he'd be racist, but since he's anti-Trump and shaking Obama's hand, he's not racist all of a sudden. Interesting. It's very fucking interesting. Oh, yeah. Around February of 2019, which is this year, February, this video was aired in mid-February or something like that. It was talking about Jimmy Kimmel, which I didn't know this. Jimmy Kimmel did blackface on one of his shows. He was portraying Karl Malone, a basketball player. Where's the outrage? That's my question. How come Jimmy Kimmel ain't thrown under the bus? Interesting to me. It's very fucking interesting. But let's say Mike Pence, the vice president, did something like that. They want to burn his ass. Real talk. Man, they be lashing at Pence. He should be out of office. He should be impeached for doing blackface. You know. Shit, man. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. did blackface. In fact, he was the best at it. He was the only blackface I saw that was convincing. He actually looked like a black guy. He did. He had the hair, the sheep hair and all. I remember when I saw it, I was like, wow. Wasn't offended. I was amazed. I said, that's freaking pretty cool, man. I think it was a comedy. He was probably an army sergeant or some shit. They made him up good. Now, that's how you do a fucking blackface. He didn't look like no fucking alien from outer space, or he had some type of skin disease or some shit. He didn't look like not human and shit, like Justin Trudeau does. The guy looks fucking ridiculous. It's blackface. But Robert Downey Jr., I tip my hat to you, or my glasses to you. Robert Downey Jr., baby. And yeah, Silverman did it. What's interesting is that she got ousted for it for some reason. I mean, it was discovered that she did it on a skit years, because she looked terrible as Blackface. Sarah Silverman as Blackface looked fucking terrible. I think she's among the worst Blackface I've seen, to be honest. I was like, damn. Even the people that did it back in the 30s and 40s fucking look better than that. Even though they didn't look human either. Sarah Silverman looking terrible. And they threw her under the bus. I mean, she's an anti-Trump. She's a liberal. She's a leftist. Fuck, man, you gonna turn on your own like that? And she did that years ago. I don't know if the fact that she did it years ago, or the fact that she didn't say it. Why does she gotta tell you for? Why she gotta tell you she did blackface in the past for? What the fuck? They did her wrong, man. They did Sarah Silverman wrong. Wow. She got ousted for some reason. I bet she's pissed about this Justin Trudeau shit. The prime minister doing it and shit. In fact, Justin Trudeau did it back when he was a college professor. He did, but he used to walk around the fucking school with blackface. So this ain't his first time. Far from it. If I was Sarah, so I'd be fucking pissed. I said, wait, what? Why the fuck you guys ain't throwing him under the bus, you know? You gonna fuck me over, but not him. What the fuck? It's like, shit, because I'm a Jew and he's not? What the fuck? What's going on here? That's racist. Shit. Sarah Silverman, I'd be pissed if I was her, man. Oh, it's this guy named Jimmy Fallon did it. Not really familiar with him, but he did blackface as well. I ain't really look into as why he did it, but he did it. White guy, blackface. He did it. As far as I know, nothing happened to him, according to my knowledge. And some people say that the outrage and the offense, getting offended, is all fake. I don't say that for everybody. I can meet them halfway. If you believe that it's all fake, just all to get attention and shit. I can say some people are like that. Some people, it's all fake, and they just go, ugh, I'm gonna be mad too. And some people, they actually are fucking offended by it. They actually see it as racism, a disrespect to black people, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's true. So, I'll say half and half, maybe. I mean, if I could do a scale, are most people offended by it, or less people are offended by it? I think I'm going to go with most people are offended by it. How does that... Let me chew on that for a minute. No. I think it's the opposite. I think less people are offended by it, and most of them are just faking it. They're just trying to get attention and shit. Trying to tear down somebody. Yeah, I'm going to go with option B. I'm going to say most people are faking it. They're not offended at all. I'm going to go as far as to say that. That's what I think. So, yeah. That's what they believe. That, hey, I ain't knocking them. Not knocking them at all. And the last point that I want to make is that there are black actors that did whiteface, and these three I'm about to. In fact, these four men I'm about to mention. Of course, they're black. They did whiteface. Okay, and these four men happen to be comedians. Okay, I try to think of one that's not a comedian that did. In fact, I did name them. The white people that did blackface, but I'm trying to do whiteface. Those who did whiteface, you know. And no, these guys didn't literally paint their face fucking white. They said, oh, I'm a white man now. I'm a cracker today. No, it wasn't like that. These motherfuckers had prosthetic. I'm just going to give you their names. Perhaps you've heard of them. I know you heard of all four of them. Eddie Murphy. He's done it. You ever seen Coming to America when he played that Jewish guy? Wasn't that? To me, if you ask me, that's whiteface. No outrage against Eddie Murphy. Making fun of white people. Not only necessarily making fun, he was playing a character, but you get my point. He did whiteface. Just like those guys in the 30s and 40s did blackface, they were playing a character. They was playing like they were black people. So pretty much, it still happens today it happens today with black folks. Black folks do whiteface today. I mean, no, it's not paint. It's like prosthetics and fucking putty all over their face and shit, but it's still whiteface nonetheless. Eddie Murphy did it. Martin Lawrence did it. You ever seen Big Mama's House? Remember the beginning of part 1? There you go. And the two brothers, this is what I really want to get. This is why I put them last. Marlon and Shawn Wayans. Remember that movie White Chicks? You ever seen it? In fact, I own it. I like it. But besides how good of a movie it is, they did whiteface too. But that's okay. That's okay if a black person do it. But if a white person does it, unless they're anti-Trump, it's fine. Did I say that right? If a white person does it, unless they're anti-Trump, it's for yeah. If a white person does it, unless they're anti-Trump, it's fine. Yeah, I just said it right. I'm trying to hope I ain't giving you mixed. He's contradicted himself. What the fuck, man? You know. Yeah, they did whiteface. I know. I think there's more, but those are the only 4 guys that I thought of that happen to be comedians that did whiteface on movies. You know. And speaking of whiteface, Coming to America, Eddie Murphy played that movie, you know. And you know, people talk about culture appropriation and shit. Just thought I'd add this fucking subject in the video. Fuck it. Culture appropriation, you know. People, you know, I've been watching videos for over the years. People are uproar about that and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, man? It really made no sense to me. Why are you getting so bent out of shape over culture appropriation? I mean, culture appropriation has only made nations and races better. They refined races and nature. And nationalities. Culture appropriation actually built us up, brought us together. You know, it's not about making fun of you. What the fuck you smoking? Yeah, Eddie Murphy played an African guy in Coming to America. Played him well, mind you. He played an African guy. How's that not culture appropriation? He dressed in African garb. James Earl Jones played an African king. How's that not culture appropriation? He did a scene on the African wedding and shit. All those African Americans. So I don't think they all were African, but you get my point. How's that not culture appropriation? Why aren't the Africans lashing out at the... Maybe they don't give a fuck. But African Americans give a shit if, and some white folks, they give a shit if a girl goes to the prom in a fucking kimono. Lashing out at her because she chose to wear one fucking time. And she looked good in it. Oh yeah, she looked fucking hot in that kimono. And it was red, my favorite color. Woo! 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 Well, she looked fucking delicious. I would have took her in the back. Let me stop. Yeah. This white girl wore a kimono and it was like a fucking outrage with these fucking feminist bitches. Talking about, oh, she's disrespecting the culture and shit. But if a Chinese person wears a fucking business suit, that's not appropriating Americans? For example? I'm just saying. Double standards like a motherfucker, man. You know? And I heard the argument that, I ain't mention no names, I heard the argument, people say like, oh, I said, well, you black girls straighten your hair out and shit. And just, white people could say that's appropriation, their hair. You know what I'm saying? And I got the response like, well, it's harder to take care of our hair as opposed to white folks. Bullshit. If they don't take care of their hair, they get dirt clunks in that motherfucker, and they can get to the point where they have to cut their shit. White folks got to take care of their hair too, just like black folks do. It's different types. But if both classes don't take care of their shit, they get knots in their hair. And their hair do become fucking clung with dirt. White folks we talking about. White folks that are born with straight hair. But at the end of the day, I don't care if a black girl wears hair weave. I don't care. I don't. It's just like, don't fucking talk about cultural appropriation when you wear hair weave. Shit, my sister wear hair weave all the time. She looks beautiful. Fucking gorgeous. But yeah. Maybe I oughta try hair weave myself. I remember when I was little, I wanted fucking long hair and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like to my fucking back. Like, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't you dare cut my hair. Yeah. Long hair, baby. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Hell yeah. This doesn't do anything though, but yeah. Whew. I heard it's hard to maintain this shit too, man, because wrestlers, man, like Triple H or Paul Levesque, when he had long hair, he was like, shit, when he got his fucking shit cut, he was actually happy. So, yeah. Long hair, I used to want bangs coming, like little bangs coming down my forehead and shit, like, yeah. I thought long hair motherfucking dudes was fucking awesome, man. Especially when they was wrestlers. I used to like them long hair wrestlers. Oh! Oh my God. That's the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And take note of those double standards because it's a lot of them. And this is Wild Chromosome signing out. Peace and love. Woo! Shut the fuck. Go my house. Peace and love.